Power Trick or Trade. All right, people, I got a big picture plan here for J&J. So J&J is set up to test 148 to 150. The January 18, 140 or 145 calls could be used. That's right, people. So I'm going to talk about these options. Now, there's a lot of factors I'm looking at. This stock is something I've covered many times. And I really like the setup right now. A lot of the games are over, and we are having an alignment process. Now, I'm going to explain two entry kind of areas for this, okay? So J&J needs to, I will explain inside the video, so listen up, people. There's several ways to get in this. If, for example, if we get above 140.50 on some good action volume, good action volume is about 600K on a 10-minute chart, that would be an automatic, just boom. You're going to go into these January calls, okay? So you have the best of two worlds. We have great consolidational patterns. We have visionary alignment that I look at, some things that I look at, some candlestick patterns that I like. There's a lot of good factors now inside of J&J making this a high probable setup. And again, it has potential to go to these targets. You know, 148, 150. You heard that right, people. So monstrous gains. All right, now, so listen up. If we get the right confirmation, the solid confirmation, you know, one could use the 140s. Also, one could also, there's two ways. So for example, let's say we get it at 140.50, you get in, we get the volume, you get in. If not, look for basing above 140.50. And look for power towards 141 to even 142. Really, a breaking of some strength and power above 142 is another entry area. Okay. Again, the stock really needs to get above that area. However, there it looks like it wouldn't take much time, and then with these options, you might get a better price than waiting for perfect confirmation, is what I'm trying to say here. This is what I'm looking at, a statistical measurement. So the easiest being above 140.50 on some good action volume. If not, basing above that and look for power towards 141 to even 142. So there are several ways to enter this, right? So you can always pay up the higher point. The lowest price being 140.50, but we must need the combination in that 140.50 to 141 area, the volume and the power and the pressure that I explained just right now. So let's take a look at something. All right, so we're going to look at here at Yahoo, and you know we see that J&J closed at 139.98, practically about 140 on December the 1st. All right, here I got the January 19, 2018 call. This stock is set up to make a nice move, people. This is what I'm seeing, and you know you can see that the 140s have a lot of open interest in them. They didn't trade that much. The 145s traded, you know, not too many contracts, 625, but still that's a decent amount of contracts were traded. Excuse me, but the open interest is really the key here. You can see that we've got some really solid open interest in the 140s, okay? And these can make monstrous gains. You know, these are the best ones to get into if you can get into them. You can also get into a combination of both of them. So I recommend the January, as you can see, 19. Well, today, the January 19. January 19, 2018 calls. Either the 140s being the best, or the 145s also could be used depending on, you know, let's say we don't happen to get into the 140s and you want to wait for the stronger confirmation above the 142 based on the price action and the volume that I'm describing, then you could probably want to use these. But these at the time on confirmation, though, they would probably cost in the $200 area to $250 area on the correct confirmation, if you so choose to wait for that. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post great detailed plans unlike anything else ever explained on anywhere. There's nobody doing it like Power Trick or Trade, people. And you want to know something else? What's unique here? This created playlist, people. I am a big picture breakout expert, meaning that I see the big picture. A lot of my ideas fruition to big gains. You know, my latest ones, people, you want to check out the Costco and the FedEx. All right, these are the latest ones that I'm going to put in the created playlist. You want to check it out. You want to hear, listen to the words I'm speaking in those videos. You hear my live. By the way, you want to check out my live streams, people. You want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be a good way to connect to me with me on my live streams that I'll be doing, people. All right. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you don't have an account, you just got to open up one, and then you come. If you're a serious follower, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you want to be a follower on Power Trick or Trade on Twitter and on StockTwits. At least the Twitter, especially the Twitter, being the most important. StockTwits is also one that I like to post my stuff on StockTwits and on Twitter. But Twitter, you want to be a follower of either one of the, both or one or the other, on top of this YouTube channel. Now, if you already have a YouTube account, I'm going to show you an easy way to subscribe right inside of this video, people. You're witnessing power. You're witnessing a mastermind in action. I called Apple a long time ago, people, as a long-term investment, way below 100, where the people were very negative back then. Even Carl Icahn, a billionaire, quit Apple with Power Trick or Trade, explained the big picture. So there you have it, people. Before Warren Buffett. they joined in. Power Trick or Trade was explaining the big picture. And you know what, people? As you can see, Apple's pretty near the $200 area. You know, not too far away. Power Trick or Trade has been saying this a long time before most billionaires even said to go long Apple, people. All right, now. So let's see what I say. All right, people. Now that we just finished watching that great detailed video, don't forget to look at my banner. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my created playlist. Make sure you study before taking action on Power Target Trades. Every plan that I make has great detailed instructions. And I put my heart and soul in it because I want my subscribers and followers to make great money in the markets. But you have to study, people. Now let me show you a way to subscribe. Let's see a picture of me around here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. Don't forget, people, at the end of the video to like the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like